Hello everybody, welcome to the All Kinds of Sports Tuesday breakdown. I am Bryce Lobo and we are just going to get it kicked off right away today. On Sunday, the Red Sox trade franchise cornerstone Rafaeldevers to the San Francisco Giants in a blockbuster deal no one expected. After months of miscommunication between Devers and the upper management of the Red Sox organization, it finally seemed to have reached its boiling point, ending this season-long saga between Devers and the Red Sox. Sox trading Devers was hinted at in recent weeks, but what they would trade for was very unknown by everybody. The Red Sox did acquire Jordan Hicks from the Giants, as well as Kyle Anderson, Jose Bayo, and James Tibbs. Hicks and Harrison both have an ERA over 4.5 this season, which makes Boston fans question why this ever would have happened. While Bayo and Tibbs are two promising prospects, one an outfielder and the other a pitcher, who have yet to prove themselves in the major leagues. But apart from the Devers trade, the NL West will get even more dangerous, with Shohei Ohtani taking the mound in his first inning since 2023. When he went down with Tommy John surgery with the Angels, he threw 28 pitches and allowed only one earned run yesterday night, as well as throwing a 100-mile-an-hour heater in his return. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts only gave him one inning, which was expected, and used this game essentially as a major league rehab assignment, giving Dodgers fans and teammates even more to be excited about. Another fan base who is currently buzzing, absolutely buzzing, is the OKC Thunder, who just went up 3-2 in the NBA Finals against the Indiana Pacers on Monday. Despite Pascal Siakam's 28-point performance, the miracle run of the Pacers may have come to a full halt Monday night as J-Dub, Jalen Williams of the Thunder, scored 40 points along with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 31 to push OKC over the hump in Game 5. The Pacers got hit with a shell shock in the second quarter of Game 5 on Monday when Tyrese Halliburton left the game due to a calf injury. Though he did come back out to try and help his team, he only contributed 4 points and shot 0 for 6 from the field. Halliburton afterwards said, "It's the finals. I've worked my whole life to be here and I want to be out there to compete, help my teammates in any way that I can. I was not great tonight by any means, but it's not really a thought of mine to not play here. If I can walk, then I want to play." The basketball world heavily believes Halliburton has to play in order for the Pacers to even think about winning this series, so this injury, if not healed by Game 6, could be detrimental to the organization. Game 6 of the series will be Thursday this week at 8:30 p.m. And the College World Series has just witnessed something it hasn't in over 60 years. In a match between Arkansas and Murray State, the Razorbacks starting pitcher Gage Wood, a name heard around the world as of last night, cruised through 9 innings of baseball, allowing no runs, no walks, and most importantly, no hits. This was the first no-hitter in the College World Series since 1960 when Jim Wilkson of Oklahoma State did it against North Carolina. Wood didn't only keep Murray State from hitting, he also struck out 19 batters in Arkansas's 3-0 victory, setting a new record for the Men's College World Series for strikeouts in a 9-inning game. Gage has said openly that if he wasn't in the College World Series currently, he would probably be at the draft combine taking place today, June 17th, but now he and his team will be facing the loser of LSU versus UCLA. We'll be wrapping up today's breakdown with the NHL. We'll be heading over to the Stanleycup Finals, which is a rematch between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers, and it is as dramatic as it can possibly get, with the Panthers bouncing back from a Game 4 overtime loss, defeating the Oilers 5-2 in Game 5, placing all the pressure towards Edmonton ahead of tonight's Game 6 in Florida. The Oilers center, 7-time All-Star and 3-time MVP, Connor McDavid, has only scored a single goal in this series, so hopes are still high in Edmonton that he will make a big impact in this possible elimination game. But if not, the Florida Panthers will be tough to stop and look like the favorites to once again beat Edmonton and win the Stanley Cup back-to-back years, as they currently sit at minus 430 on DraftKings to win this game as the very favorable favorites. as the Oilers are at a very unfavorable 300 negative plus 330 to win the series. Thank you guys very much for watching, and do not forget to follow this channel to keep up with all kinds of sports that you may have missed over the week or just last night. I have got it all covered for you with these breakdowns. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Peace.